Welcome to our Godlywood moment. I'm here starting this new series, 21 Must Know for Women. 21 things that all women should know. And I'll be talking to you today, subject number 1, but still gonna come another 20 subjects that I would advise you every Monday to have your paper and your pen and take note. You put there, number 1, that is, your word is not negotiable. And just for giving you a bit of insight, your worth, your value does not depend on how people treat you, does not depend on what you have or not. We just came from a great weekend, the Holy Weekend, and you clearly understand your worth. That all of us, we were bought at a price, a very high price. So our worth is a conviction that we have within us, regardless of how people treat us, regardless of what we have or not. So, thinking of that, because it's still fresh in your mind, how worthy you are, as you were with us, I believe, and I hope you were with us this past Friday with the family at the foot of the cross, Good Friday, Saturday in the self-help meeting, and Sunday of resurrection in the church. And now we come here to start this series with you, and think about it. You don't need to prove you deserve respect, because how can you negotiate your worth when you want to prove you deserve respect? And sometimes, have you ever heard, or maybe have you ever said like this, no one respects me, everyone take me for granted? Have you ever stopped to think, why this is happening to me? I'm trying to impose respect and no one respects me. But I want to tell you that, first of all, you don't work for respect. And if you allow, you see, people to treat you in a disrespectful way, and you don't put boundaries, you don't draw the line, that will become a pattern, and they will think it's normal that you accept to be treated anyway, anyhow. I'm not saying you have to fight, because when we understand our worth, we don't need to fight with people, we don't need to dispute, but yes, we need to set boundaries, because you see, respect is something we expect, it's not something we work for. So respect is not something we need to earn, we need to work hard for it. No, it's something we expect. And why I say that? I say that based in the Word of God. Because when we think of respect, there is a Bible verse that for me it's very important, that says in 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17, honor all people, love the brotherhood, fear God, and honor the king. Honor all people, respect everyone. So we should expect, because we respect everyone, what happens? We expect respect. But not every time that happens. I understand it. And what to do when that does not happen? You need to set boundaries. I'll give you a practical example. When it comes, you see, respect is expected from family, friends, co-workers, in the church, everywhere, in every environment. That's a principle of life. When we understand our worth, we also understand the worth of others. Okay? So we treat people with respect, with dignity, but sometimes there are people who chooses not to respect us because of different opinions, different ideas, and many other reasons. So now think about this, because reflect on that, I'll share with you an experience I had many years ago, where, you see, I chose to live a life to serve God. It was my decision. But not everyone understands certain decisions we make in life. So one family member, when I was calling, said, why you are there? No, you should not be there. You should not, you don't need to be there. Leave your husband, come back, you don't need to do this. At that moment, even though it was someone I loved, even though it was a family member, I had to set boundaries with respect. I did not shout, I did not fight, but I had to draw the line. I said, look, you have to respect my decision. Please, if when I call you, you come with this subject, I'll have to stop calling you, because this is the decision I made and you have to respect. You see, at that moment, I set boundaries. I draw a line. And after that, now it has passed, I think maybe 20 years or more, that person never spoke to me about it. She never came again saying the same thing. But why? Because when she tried, I draw the line. Sometimes you face challenges because of your faith. People choose not to respect you. Sometimes they can even mock you because you choose to live a life to honor God. You choose to be honest. You choose to go against everything that the world tries to bring to people, So when you choose that, there will be people sometimes who won't respect your faith. So what should you do? Should you fight? Should you disrespect this person? No. With respect, you draw the line. You say, look, I understand you have a different belief, but please, we are co-workers or we are friends, but you have to respect my faith. If you don't respect, unfortunately, we have to close it here. You have to put boundaries. And that goes in all the areas of your life. So, you see, you're learning here today that respect is something we expect, meaning you set it as a condition. You don't work for respect, but you set it as a condition. So you have to put it in practice in different life situations that's gonna happen to you. And I want to emphasize, we always draw our line, put boundaries with respect. It's not because someone has a different opinion that I have to disrespect that person. Not at all. That's not what we learn. Okay? But we have, yes, to put these boundaries, because you learn to set respect as a condition. When I say respect, we expect respect, that's what I'm saying. You now set respect as a condition in any relationship. If there is a disrespect there, then you have to draw the line with respect. Because if you don't, you are normalizing people to treat you with disrespect. And that becomes a pattern that you should not allow to happen to you, because at that moment you end up negotiating your worth. All of us are worthy of respect. Okay? So that's it for a Godllywood moment, and don't miss next week. Be with your paper and pen, take note, because I'm sure after these 21 life lessons, you will be equipped to face your challenges. All right? God bless you all. Until next time. Bye-bye.